Iris gems really are beautiful.
Too beautiful, more like it. That's why most people think they're just glass, or some other kind of decoration.
I see. What are they actually made of?
It's not a natural mineral.
They were most likely crafted through the use of multiple seraphic arts. Even so, it's practically unbelievable that there's something inside that lets you see the past.
I wish you could watch anything from the past that you wanted. I'd watch 1,000 years of history.
Better hope you'd live 1,000 years then, because that's how long it'd take.
Oh, right.
That would be hard even for a seraph.
Both Iris gems and ruins are just fragments of the past. What's important is what you get out of them. Because history is the architect of our hearts.
Whoa, Mickleo! That was a sweet quote.
You think so? I'm planning to put it in the book I write one day.
Well, aren't you full of surprises?
I mean, don't you think it'd be a waste not to pass on our tale to future generations?
I would love to read your book, Mickleo.
I'll give you a copy. Signed even.
Darn. I gotta come up with my own quote and signature. Focus, guys! Lion Towel! Back off! Lion Towel! I got you! I got you! Back off! Sonic Rock! Back off! Whoa! Ready? No escape! I got you! Be gone! Strike! It's over! Be gone! Strike! Back off! Back off! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Whoa! Ready? Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Ready? Let's keep it up! Focus! Be gone! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! I'll give my all! I won't lose! I got you! Lion Towel! How's this? It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Ready? Strike! Lion Towel! Sonic Rock! Back off! Back off! It's over! Ready? No escape! How's this? Sonic Rock! Lion Towel! Back off! Yeah! Be gone! No escape! Focus! Yeah! Ready? Let's keep it up! Solar Blade! I got you! Lion Towel! Sonic Rock! Lion Towel! Back off! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Yeah! Back off! Lion Towel! Back off! I got you! Lion Towel! No escape! How's this? I got you! Back off! Strike! How's this? Lion Towel! Lion Towel! No escape! How's this? Back off! Lion Towel! Strike! How's this? Back off! Blade Bang! Be gone! Strike! It's over! Whoa! Back off! Lion Towel! Back off! How's this? Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Back off! Back off! Back off! Sonic Rock! Lion Towel! Back off! Back off! Lion Towel! Yeah. Let's get him! No escape! How's this? Back off! Lion Towel! Yeah. Back off! Lion Towel! Yeah. Back off! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! No escape! It's over! Lion Towel! I got you! Lion Towel! Let's keep it up! Sword Rain! Yeah! Be gone! Lion Towel! Lion Towel! What a formidable opponent! All right. It's settled down a bit.
Nice.
All purified?
Somehow.
I'm so sorry for making you go through this by yourself.
Yeah, we had it real rough too. Lila's been fortune-telling with her origami flower things.
Saray won't lose, Saray will win. Saray won't lose, just like that.
She left paper scraps all over. I had Meebo clean it up, though.
Of course, I believed in you, but it was just so...
Sorry for making you worry. Thanks, Lila.
No, it's fine. My fortune-telling was right after all.
Saray, you're not going to sleep yet?
Yeah, I want to take a look around the city.
It's so quiet that I can feel the gravity of this city's history. Fitting for an ancient capital born from the height of the era of Asgard.
It's kind of dawning on me. The things we read about in books actually exist.
What a poem this would make if we were travelers of old.
A poem? Ah, Pendrago, where the evening lights are blinding sights.
Come on.
Okay, it wasn't great, but I gotta start somewhere, right? What the?
What was that?
Quit it, Mikleo.
It wasn't me.
Let's check outside.
Was that Howl just now? Him?
I'm not sure, but this doesn't feel like his domain.
Could it really be?
I just noticed whenever Mikleo gets angry, it always has something to do with Saray.
What? That's not true.
Then what's with that response? Come on, you guys are family.
There!
Not Kitty Beard, Kitty Tiger!
What a fearsome roar.
That's the Beastmaster. It must be a master of beast taming.
Who says it must be?
That's pretty blunt.
I'll have to avoid saying must in the future.
Ready? Lion Towel! Lion Towel! Sonic Flurry! Lion Towel! Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry! the earth! Fairy circle! Predicting tower! Echo shot!
Crimson Flame, spring forth!
Light the way! Light the way! Crystal tower! Cover my side! Rock shower! Be gone! Iron Cup! Rock winner! Rock winner! Predicting tower! Iron Cup! House this! Be gone! Cover my side! Rock shower! Echo shot! Rising sand!
I want to become stronger as a seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's a fat cat?
My, that's pretty rude of you. I prefer the term pleasantly plump.
Sorry.
Damn. Another dead lead.
Are you perhaps Morgrim?
Indeed I am.
Is she famous?
She's a high-ranking seraph who's a lone wolf, cat, and is imbued with a powerful blessing.
Whoa.
Alas, how shameful that you had to see that side of me.
This city is filled with the desires of greedy humans. I don't think you should feel responsible for it.
No, I must atone for it. Shepherd, you are looking for a seraph to bring the blessing to this city, are you not?
Well, this city is...
Pendrago is a big city. It's impossible to eliminate all the malevolence, and the church still holds the power.
But that means all the more that there are those who would cry out for salvation.
They're just turning to Seraphim out of desperation.
Yet are the people's wishes not genuine? I can still maintain the blessing with them.
But still, you could become a Hellion again.
I've got an idea. Why not use the church's authority against them?
Wait, do you intend to filter human prayers?
Pretty sneaky.
I've been pondering over the role of the blessing in human society.
Any conclusion?
It doesn't really do anyone any favors if I just take their prayers and give them the blessing in return.
Quite a lot of stress for nothing.
To coexist with humans in peace, there are many things that Seraphim must be conscious of.
I see. I hope the Seraphim you're thinking of will notice as well.
Oh, what a quick-witted lass.
Huh? You're not talking about yourself?
You mean another Seraph, yeah?
I truly hope they notice me and my efforts.
We understand your idea. We'll try and find an appropriate vessel for you.
Is the inscription of the shrine church still there? If we use that, I should be able to maintain a good distance with the believers.
It's still there. Please, Morgrim.
Shepherd, I know I have said much, but remember that I do not distrust humans.
It's just that humans and Seraphim need to know where they stand on the issues.
Yes, indeed. Both parties shall.
Morgrim sure is the cat's quite a person.
Yeah, even though she looks so fat, proportionate.
Malevolence, prayer, enshrinement, giving the blessing. We Seraphim ought to reconsider how we interact with humans, like Morgrim has.
We humans should do the same for Seraphim. I think making that effort is the first step for peaceful coexistence, both for the Seraphim and humans.
But even Morgrim became a Hellion. Reality is cruel.
Yeah, so are you.
Let's not get too idealistic just yet, though, huh?
Right. There was so much malevolence in Pendrago that even Morgrim couldn't handle it by herself. We can't ignore that fact.
Maybe there's a reason why. A reason that might have something to do with the overflowing malevolence.
You may be right.
We shouldn't leave it all to Morgrim, and be sure to check up on her once in a while.
Yeah.
the shepherd's training and the hunt for Mount Tellus. 2 birds with 1 stone.
More like a trillion birds. We get to explore the ruins of the 5 lords.
Ruins, ruins, ruins. You're obsessed.
Hey, you gotta enjoy things like this while you can.
Even if you might die?
Well, I mean, it's an adventure.
I'll say.
I'm not as wild about it as you two, but I'll be there.
I'm with you too, no matter where this takes us.
I remember hearing some old folk tale about a seraph and a hellion.
Really? What kind of story was it?
Well, it's like this. There was this kind old man and this mean old lady, right? And the old lady cuts the tongue of the little bird they were keeping.
How cruel.
When the old man goes to the cabana that his bird flew away to, the bird brings him a treasure chest. But when the old lady goes to that cabana, she gets a treasure chest full of awful things.
Wait, hold on. Can you even cut off a bird's tongue?
Then what's up with the bird and the treasure chest? How could a bird prepare something like that?
Plus, the bird's cabana? Pretty sure you mean nest.
That's not the point of the story, okay? Jeez. Hey Edna, Lila, check this out. Ta-da!
Is this a picture or some kind of poster?
Looks more like some kind of ad.
A breath of fresh air into the fashion of the Seraphim. The latest trend from Sparrow Feather brand launches right now?
What is this supposed to be?
It's a new business targeting the Seraphim. You guys don't need food, but you need clothes, right? It's an untouched market, the perfect opportunity for a monopoly. This is it!
I don't think the Seraphim are exactly hurting for new clothes.
I like what I'm wearing already too.
Well, of course you do. You're totally behind the times.
Behind the times?
No one asked what you think.
That attitude is no good. Girls need to dress fashionably or you'll get left behind. It doesn't matter if you're Seraphim or human. No!
Then what kind of clothes do you have for us?
That's where you guys come in. I don't know what's all the rage among Seraphim these days. Huh? Aren't you too excited?
I think you broke her. You okay, Lila?
Behind the times.
Too late. Great, Rose. Now look what you did.
Huh? Me?
Be on your guard! You won't win this one.
Untamed, vicious boars become hellions like this.
Watch out! Its charge attack will bore you to death.
You'd been waiting to say that.
Here I go! Banquet of Flame! Inferno in front! Pretty good, right? See you next month. Flame step! Flame step! Earthquake strike!
Strike!
Flame dancing! A worthy opponent! Once you know what that. Radiant Heat!
How's this?
Crimson Flame Spring Force!
Ready?
Dance together!
So, how's Saray doing?
He's yet inexperienced, but he's got potential.
You're quite critical of him.
He just doesn't respond to my jokes like you do.
Didn't you mean his shepherd aptitude?
Hey, Saray, do you know what this butterfly's called?
I've never seen one like this.
This calls for... Hey, Dezel!
What?
Do you know what kind of butterfly this is?
I'm not your personal encyclopedia.
Don't be like that. Professor Dezel, please?
Do I look like a professor?
What's got you so butterfly crazy all of a sudden?
Don't you know? collectors pay primo cash for these suckers. They stick them up on their walls with pins or something.
With pins?
Well, we may never know what you are, little dude, but I ought to bag you just in case.
Wait! I just realized. It's a Chez Monu rose. Looks like a butterfly, but it's just a moth.
Aw, moth. No one's gonna pay for that.
Darn, too bad.
Chez Monu? Oh!
Shush.
Got it. Moth.
Gorgeous! I wonder what kind of flower this is.
Ah, so even you can get excited by this sort of thing.
I'm a girl, and I happen to think that red flowers are badass. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
An orchid, do you think?
Correct. This particular variant is called an Edna.
The same name as you!
It's not just the name. Ednae have low tolerance for heat and flourish best in breezy, shady areas. Those who raise them must take care not to give them too much water. Doesn't the daintiness and loveliness remind you of me?
So in other words...
What are you doing, Meebo?
Well, that's odd. It doesn't look all thorny and poisonous.
I'll show you, Thorny.
Ow! Cripes, Edna, you broke the skin!
Little Meebo needs to learn some manners.
I should have figured you'd be an expert on the Edna flower.
It was something he told me once. My brother.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry. I should have been more sensitive.
No, it's fine. We're here to purify you, but it'll still hurt.
Ugh, it's like super wriggly.
Its entire body is like its weapon. Dang! Back off! Tiger Blade! Dragon Fang! I got you! Lion Tail! Back off! It's over!
Radiant Heat!
Tiger Blade! Lion Tail! Lion Tail! Back off! Back off! What?
Are you ready?
Let's get him! Hold on, everyone!
That's the end of that.
Surely this is fate.
Ready?
We won't lose to you.
can't hold back if we want to win!
It's a mutant Hellion type of spider.
Well, it sure looks the part.
It has a very cunning personality, and as for its characteristics,
This is no time for babble. Let's go.
Crimson Edge!
shield me!
I got you! Lion Towel! Syrian Gale! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Blade Bang! I got you! Lion Towel! Solid Rock! I need a hand! Yeah! Dragon Bang!
Not in the mood, but
Are
oh
you
well.
ready, Deathloop?
Lion Tower! Lion Tower!
I'm in it.
Yeah! Be gone!
Don't let up!
Lion! Alright! Sonic Rock! I got you! Sonic Rock!
Let me tell your fortune. Please pick one.
No thanks.
Choosing not to choose means you're a short fuse type.
That's fortune telling?
Huh? How on earth?
Crazy how big rocks can get.
No, it's not that.
Okay, sheesh. Crazy how big boulders get. That better?
I think Soray's more hung up on how the crazy big rock got into these ruins.
Yeah, it clearly dwarfs the entranceway, and that doesn't even address the issue of why it was even placed here.
Maybe even hundreds of years ago. There were still folks like you who got a kick out of weird objects.
Well, who says they hauled it in here? Maybe the ruins were built around the rock and not vice versa.
That's it! This has to be a shrine to the rock itself!
It's possible this rock was even a vessel.
You can't fathom the true meaning of legends until you've seen their history with your own eyes.
Oh, hey, like what you and Maven were talking about.
Yeah, but now I understand. It's not enough just to use your eyes. Thanks, Rose.
Thanks for...
When conventional thinking is hitting a wall, sometimes it takes people whose brains are wild and untamed. People like you.
Pretty sure my brain's standard issue?
She has no idea.
Not in the mood, but oh well.
I got you!
Orc groomer? What does it groom?
You want to know? They take care of horses and...
That'll do, thanks.
I got you! Lion's Howl! Back off!
Rise and beat it!
It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Alright!
See you next month, loser.
Lion's Howl! Lion's Howl! Earth Dragon Bang!
See you next month, loser.
I got you! Let's give it up! I'll give my all! Lion's Howl! Earth Dragon Bang! This isn't over! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Let's give it up! Tiger Blade! Sword Blade! Not yet!
You won't win this time.
Back off! Yeah! Hang on, everyone!
Really, who wants you to deal with that? You won't win this time.
Yeah! What a formidable opponent! I think that went pretty well.